Hello everyone, welcome back to Stacia 2 Expert. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this room all cleaned up, finished up. It shouldn't take me too long because I pretty much already know what I'm gonna do. So it's just like the kind of arch thing. It's just gonna be like a big room where I'm gonna slap some stuff down, but I don't really care. Like this, I don't really need that out in the open. All of this, just, you know, simple stuff that I don't really care to try to have anywhere else. And then down here, this is where I'm gonna have my controller, and then I'm gonna, you know, have all the, I think the wireless connectors are in this. I hope so. Yeah, right here, the ME wireless connector and the wireless setup kit. So this thing, I mean, that's super easy to make. So that'll be nice, depending on how many channels I start slurping up. I'll make that huge like 22,000 channel controller that I was talking about, but for now not going to be doing that. And then what I'll do as well is I'll go ahead and start making more of these. I'm not going to be able to make a lot. I'll be able to make like 5 because I think I only have 5 of these made, so that's what I'll do. I'll just make 5 and then I'll be able to start automating things, and I'll have to go through and figure out what I want to automate with this. And then also I gotta make sure like the buses, I gotta make sure that stuff is still, or not still, but isn't too hard to make. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe I should also try making a storage bus for like this. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, and then also this. I'm going to make the the mana cell, which is not too hard to make. I have Gaia's spirits now, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then I'll make, I don't know, maybe like a 256k of the mana storage. Is there a mega mana, the mega mana storage cell? Maybe I can make the mega one. Oh, that's the 64k. That's why I was like, where the frick is the... Right here. Okay. So, either this one or this one. This one looks like it's cheaper. So I can make that one. And then I can just start pumping out this crap. This is... I'm at the point where I need to start fully automating, like, just everything. So, like, I might even set up a little spawner of wither skeletons to just supply this, so I never have to worry about it. Maybe, or maybe I'll find a different way of getting mana that doesn't require me dropping things on the ground. Because that's the main issue, is if I just let things stack up, eventually, I think refreshing the piles, eventually my game will freaking lag out like crazy. So I'm sure there's a better way of getting mana rather than dropping things on the ground, but I'll have to look into it. And then, you know, I'll be able to start automating. Like, maybe I could also do, like, some source cells as well. How hard is that to make? Not too bad either. Is there a mega source cell? Oh, an infinity one? That's not bad. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a mega one, but I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just chemical, mana, item, fluid, and that's pretty much it. I think it's really just those. Which isn't bad. Oh, and the radioactive chemical, so I forgot about that. Great, now I can officially say that this building is done. I finished up top floor. It's pretty much the exact same as this main floor. And I got down here, finished up as well. So, sadly, I don't think there's any, like, facades that can go over these. Maybe there is. I was looking through some stuff and I couldn't find anything, so... But I don't really know if I like these arches, but I'm just going to leave it because I don't need to, like, this is really just going to be, like, random things like this that I kind of don't really have a specific area for, that I don't really need an entire, like, building for either. So it's, yeah. And then down here, I already made the 5 controllers that I was able to make. So this should allow me to get a little bit of automating up and going. I'm probably gonna have to, like, reposition some of this stuff, but I think it should be fine. Luckily, the wireless connectors are in this, so that's good. Unfortunately, the center of this is 2 blocks instead of just 1, so I'm not gonna be able to do the biggest that this controller can be, unfortunately, but should be fine. I don't really think I'm actually going to be using that many channels, but it's gonna be kind of an insane amount, I bet. And then also, so there's no like extended molecular assemblers or anything like that. At least nothing I could find. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try out this basic auto crafting table. I think these things are actually pretty freaking good. I know these molecular assemblers can get insane because what you can do is have like 6 per one pattern, and then they're them all being sped up. Like the extended ones, having 6 of those, it's insane. So, but having these regular ones, it can be pretty good. It's just if this basic auto crafting table is insanely quick, then I'll probably just stick with this, even though it's way more expensive. I'll try out both. I'll test them out. I'll set them up to where they're automatic, to where I can just go in and choose whatever I want to craft. I'll probably just do something simple. And then see which ones are faster, because I don't want to like start going and doing these ones and then later find out that the molecular assemblers are at least as fast and then 10 times cheaper. So, but I pretty much have almost everything for this. I just need this. So the redstone ingot's super easy. So I just need a little bit more twinite, but I should have all that crap. I think Enderium's pretty easy to get. Oh yeah, easy peasy. I probably have a lot of Enderium. Range check. Yep, super easy. This thing is so nice. Makes my life 10 times easier. I didn't realize I could do that. Did not realize I can just do that. Like a bucket. Wow, that makes me so happy. All right. Just insane. I don't know why I didn't make that sooner. I probably could have saved a lot of time by doing that, but I'm just an idiot. Okay, 32. Holy crap. Okay. Should have enough slates now. Start getting me some of these redstone bios. Luckily I just need 2, and now I should be able to craft this. Oh. Please don't tell me you slipped, dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. There you go. Is this? Oh my gosh, it does. It increases the amount it can hold. Does it? No, it doesn't increase the amount those can hold, but it increases the amount of the liquid. That's kind of sick, actually. Anyways, now I can craft you. Cool. Okay, so down here, I am gonna... Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna test this out before I actually set up anything with that. Just to see. I'm fairly certain. Do that. Set that. Let's see. Shift left click to save. Right? So, if I do this, do that. Crafts it. Cool. So, pipe this stuff in. Let's not have that so it doesn't do that, and then pipe it out. Okay. Oh wait, no, I remember actually. I think this does, it like actually does require specific placement of the pipes. Make sure you guys are all upgraded, because I just want to see how fast this can go. So, that. I do remember having trouble with this. Okay, so I can pull it out. I just don't get why it's not putting it in. The hopper works. Okay. What about this one? Okay, it's faster. Okay, so it's not the fastest. I think molecular assemblers are going to be the way. I thought this was like, just like, tink, 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 but no, it's not. So, that's unfortunate. If those were cheaper, probably would be the way to go, but yeah, I don't think so. Don't think so. Unless that autocraft, the advanced one, the tier 2 one, the advanced auto crafting table, unless this one can magically craft stuff, which I don't think it can. No. Sadly. Advanced packing crafter. Package crafter, whatever. Yeah, so this isn't anything excuse me. What the frick was that? Okay. But this isn't anything like insane, so I'm just gonna commit to the molecular assemblers. I'll set up one and then just see how fast it's crafting, and if it's actually very slow, then I think I'm just kind of screwed on anything that's fast. Like I can't really do much about it, so. Okay, now the unfortunate thing is how expensive these cables kind of are. By kind of, I mean they are just very expensive. I say that as I just make an insane amount of them with ease. So now I'm fairly certain, yeah. I don't think the colored ones, where are they? The fat ones right here. So like a blue one. Yeah, I don't think you can, or wait, oh, never mind. Okay, no, you can. But can this one, no. So if I color these, yeah, so I have to adjust before I do anything. I have to make sure I know what size I want of the cables. So, okay, the wireless connector. I'm fairly certain, yeah, super freaking easy to make. Gonna need more of these Fluix slates. Luckily, they're not too bad to make. Got plenty of this crap. I forgot I did this. I did this right before I started recording, actually. I made this. It's a little automatic. Did I pick that up? I might have. Automatic quartz crystal farm. Been going for a while, so yeah, I have quite a bit. Gets a little bit of dust, mostly. Oh, I don't want that bow, but mostly the actual crystals. So if I need to make more of this, the Fluix crystal, it won't be hard because pretty much have a farm for those as well. So, or I don't really think I have a farm for my quartz actually. Do I? I don't think so. I mean, I have a lot of it, so obviously it's from something. But yeah, as you can see, I'm slowly like building my create stuff back up over here. But I don't know like where I want all of this, so I'm not gonna like, yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I might need like a press. Well, no, I don't think I need the press. But as of right now, this is all I need, so that's good. I also wonder how hard it is to automate this bad boy. Okay, I can make 6. Nice. Don't really know if I can color these. Oh, come on. No, you could. I never was able to do it because it's very confusing on how you do it. There's like a paint gun. I don't really know. Maybe that's in a different version, like a newer version. Matter Cannon. Color applicator, this right here. I think this thing is how you color stuff. And I think you need these paintballs for it. But I could be wrong. I guess right here, I'll start placing down my molecular assemblers. So, make 6 for this first one. So, also need a pattern provider. Get the block. Ooh, crap. I need more. I need more. Oh, and I need, oh no, I need this. Oh wait, no, that's not, okay, never mind. That's the easy one. I was thinking it was like the redstone flux coil thing. Okay, well, I'll hurry and make that real quick. Okay, got me my pattern provider. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, I don't need to do that. I'll just do that. There we go. So now it's connected. Need a bunch of acceleration cards. How hard are you guys to make? Not the easiest thing. This is probably, or it is gonna be what takes me the longest. So the memory tier 3 is easy. You, oh yeah, I've made a lot of you. Or I have made you before. Acceleration processing unit, this is gonna be, I guess the tier 3, yep. Easy. Yep, just a bunch of vacuum tubes. You, yep. Yep. Okay, that's the easiest thing on the planet. It's just a bunch of crafting crap. but I have all that, so I'll go ahead and make all that. Okay, and ooh, it makes 12 per. Okay. And then the actual acceleration card is not too hard to make itself. Yeah, it's just a normal basic thing. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get as many as I can. How many? 5. Nice. I think usually it's 4, so that's good. Nice. Now I just need the pattern, like, encoder, I think it's called. Wireless pattern encoding terminal. Which at this point, it's probably smart if I get the universal one. Which actually, I guess if I make this, then I can combine them. So yeah, I'll hurry and do this. I'll hurry and make this bad boy, so I need another wireless crafting one. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is all super frickin' easy to make. Nice. And then I should just be able to combine them. Nice. Very, very good. And then now I need the pattern. Isn't there a pattern? Like access terminal? Yes, right here. Luckily, you are way easier to make. And then you just combine them. Boom. I have all 3 of those in one. Pattern. I probably... Okay, this... No. I'm having a stroke. Takes forever to get this up and going, but luckily... No, I'm in the wrong one. This one. There you go. So, what is something that I genuinely actually want? Because I don't want to waste... they're not that expensive. I'll just do the crafting table thing just to kind of, you know, test one out real quick. Let's make 100. How fast? Oh, I have no crafting CPUs. I'm an idiot. I'm actually a moron. Okay. Luckily, they're super cheap to make, so. Alright, I was able to make a couple of these processing units in the crafting storage. This should be good enough for now. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna have all this crap. Okay, under here, I'll put that right there. This is where I'm going to have... I probably shouldn't be using these. I need to color this, actually. Color them gray. Yes, nice, very good. Okay. So, 2 of you, and then that. Nice. Cool. So this should work, theoretically. So I can freaking do the crafting table again. Do 100. Oh yeah. Definitely faster. Okay, these things are so freaking annoying down here. Right there. Of course. Okay, I wonder if adding this... That ruins it. Yeah. Doing that, I wonder if more of those will run now. I was only using like half of them. Okay, yeah. It's definitely faster. Okay. Okay. This should be way more than overkill. Should allow all of those to run. Look, pattern provider. Is there an extended one I can make? The mega pattern provider supports processing patterns only. Okay. Doesn't look like there's an extended one. Okay. Back to the crafting table once more. 100 again. Oh yeah. Super fast. So yeah, that's obviously way faster than that stupid auto crafting thing, unfortunately. I mean, I'll probably have to make like the next tiers for all the other things. I think this one, I'll probably have to make the Watch of Flowing Time. Like I'm gonna, let's see, what does this do? Gives 18 bonus ticks per nearby blocks every tick. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, this is starting to become pretty nice. Here's the thing. So you can make these really big. You can essentially do this same design just over and over again, put like a pattern provider right here, and then molecular assemblers around it. And then it still only takes up like one channel. I think there was a size limit. I think it is like a 5x5 or something like that. Maybe. But we'll definitely have to do that for... it's mainly because of the freaking pattern providers, like not having an extended one. Super unfortunate. Because there's the extended ME drive right here. Extended pattern. Oh, it's because I need the mega. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. Okay, so there is an extended one. I just need the mega one first. Come on, there you go. I think I can easily make that. Actually, if I'm being 100% honest. Sadly, it's only processing patterns, but then it's only this bad boy, which, of course, I used everything I had. I made the... Okay. There you go. And how many is it? It's 4. Okay. Makes my life easier. Super freaking nice. Okay, and then gotta figure out what is the first thing that I want to automate. Probably everything and anything that it takes to make more like cables, more molecular assemblers, more pattern providers. Pretty much I should just try to automate everything that it takes to make more automating things. So that is exactly what I'm going to work on. And I think I should first start off by doing essentially the pattern, like the actual crafting stuff, I mean, and then the cables. So this, I need to get a way of automatically getting flux crystal, whatever. It looks like I can do the induction smelter, so that'll probably be the first thing that I connect. Get a pattern provider on you, like that. Network apprentice. Did I get it? I didn't even get anything. Okay, cool. Well, the back needs to be both in and out. Got the power. Cool. So now I just need this right there. Processing boyo right there. So if I come in here, wait. Let me make sure. Is it charged? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay, so it is charged Certus quartz. Okay. All right. Well, I guess now I'm going to use another connector. So, and then this. I think it's pretty easy to automate this. I'm going to come in from the bottom. I'm fairly certain what I usually have to do is have a pattern provider on this side, and then I have to be pulling things out with a export bus or import bus on the other side. So I don't think the pattern provider pulls items out. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I'm not too wrong about that. I'm gonna make an extended pattern provider for this, just because I bet I'm gonna need a lot of crap. Come on, place it down. There you go. So, also I need to start making some facades. So I need the cable anchors. Are you guys hard to make? Nope, not at all. Nice, okay. That, and then, I'll place that down there. I have this, let's have this, I don't know if I want on this side or this side. Let's have it on this side, right there. And then I'll have a fat cable running like that, and just does this. Yes, just like that. Or even better, so I'm actually saving a little bit of cables. Do that, then reach under and place down a facade right there. Perfect. So, first things first, let's just do the charged Certus quartz. This one. Right? So if I... Oh, right there. There we go. Put you in there. Ignore the contents of the target inventory. Do not push. It contains a pattern input. Yeah. So this. I think I want to change it to this. So it's essentially if it reads that there's already some in this, some of the input, which is the regular sort of quartz, then it's not going to do that. But I don't know if it's going to pull out the output one. So I'm going to go fly over here and grab me a bunch of this Certis quartz. Charge. Oh, I haven't even linked it. That's why. Link it. There you go. There you frickin' go. Okay, charge crystal. Let's do one and let's see what happens. Boom. Yeah, and it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. So I got to get an import bus out. Don't know if these are expensive or not. I made the export bus, I think. So did I? No, I didn't. No, I never made an export bus. Oh, I looked to see. That's right. I looked to see if they were expensive. Luckily, they're not. So, boom, import bus. Do I have to put the capacity card? I do, don't I? Okay, well, I guess I'll make the extended one. That. I probably still have to make the capacity. Or I guess I have a capacity card. Really? Whatever. Frickin' whatever. I mean, yeah, that should be fine. Whatever. Luckily, there are 5 other sides, so, you know, I'll just do this. I can at least have 3, and then I can put 5 stuff in there. I can at least have 25 different ones. Worst comes to worst, I just make another energizing orb and put a different pattern on it. But, you know, unfortunately, I'm having to do this. Okay, now, if I come in here, let's just do 100. Just stack it up. Boom. 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 Good. It's doing it automatically. It's going straight into my system. Nice. Very nice. So I got that done. I think I already have the flux set up. Where is it? Oh, it was under here. That's right. Right here. I think you're already... Yeah, you're already set up. So, if I do flux, let's just do 10. Oh, no. Yep. Yep, not surprised. Kind of forgot that I gotta get more of these. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm not doing an insane number of crafts, like amount wise per craft. So I don't really need anything better than these. Like I think 216k is perfectly fine for everything that I'm doing. It's just the actual co-processing units. That's the problem. Especially if they're crafting regular things like in this. Then we start running into issues. So, right here, do you right there, you right there. Yeah, so I can at least get 3 more, which is very good. Now, I mean, I guess I could probably do 100 of this, huh? Yeah. Only 50, I forget, it gives you 2, huh? You hear this bad boy chugging down here? Sadly, it is not pulling anything out. So I'm gonna have to make another import bus. Luckily, this one, I don't need any capacity cards, so I can just climb some acceleration cards in that bad boy. Because it'll only pull anything out that's in this slot, which is good. That's the thing. I think the energizing orb is the only thing that I need to worry about with the import and export buses, or at least the import ones, being limited on the size. So, but everything else should be fine because usually they have that actual output slot. So, okay, that means I now have. Let's see. So, okay, no, I do not have anything ready to go. I'm an idiot. So now I need this crusher. Is that you? Yes. Crushing factory. Perfect. Yeah. So back is going to be the input and output. Auto eject on. I'm fairly certain this works with the mechanism stuff. Like it just automatically goes in and out with the pattern. So hopefully. So let's make like 10 of you. Yep. Automatically pulls it out. Nice. Can't forget to power it. Okay. So now I got the flux crystal dust and just regular flux crystal done. This. Now this is going to be a little bit harder, I think, to automate. I can automate the crafting stuff. It's mainly the like the dielectric paste that I'm worried about. So I can easily do that. They got the iron. You can do that. Electron tube. Yep. Can do that. It's mainly just like I don't think I don't think patterns really like making stuff like this with like the hammer. So I'm gonna have to do like the multi-servo press and stuff. Probably do this one because it'll probably be faster. Sadly it's thermal series, so I'm gonna have to slam a bunch of upgrades into it. But shouldn't be too bad. And then this carbon plate, I'm gonna have to also do this. I'm gonna have to use this compressor, sadly. Which then requires me to make that, which I guess I'll bring get that, and then that, and then this. I think, yep, the crusher, perfect. Let's do regular coal. And sadly, with this one, I can't use ender gates on it. Could also do this, make this geothermal generator. You put this next to lava. I hope that's what it is. I hope it's not you put lava in it. If you put lava in it, then I'm screwed, but if not, if I try to put like next to lava, that'll make me pretty freaking happy. Okay, so yeah, you do put lava into it, but I do remember the hose pulley from Create, and then the ender tanks. Not tanks, but the ender tank right here. This bad boy. Just need to make this. Luckily, I can use this to do that. Striger's higher binding. Whatever that's freaking, however you pronounce that. I just need 2 of them. Hopefully this is magically that. I don't think it is. But it might be. You never know. Alright, I'm making this crusher real quick. Because I need to get this crushed end stone so that I can make, or finish I should say, this bad boy. Which is, I think it was this one? Yeah, it was. Man, I forgot how slow this mod is. Make the purple stuff. Open there, purify it. Need some unbreaking on this bad boy. And I think I can put mending on it. Yes, I can. Okay. Boom. Now I'm doing that. Wait, why was I doing that? Oh, yeah. Duh, to make this. That's what this is. So, mana lapis, throw some lapis in. And then I have a bunch of everything else. Now, should be, ooh, makes 2 per. Wow. That's super nice. Didn't realize that. I mean, the freaking teleportation cores also made 2 per, so. That's insane. Okay, gonna use some orange dye for the lava. I hope this still works. So I'm fairly certain this hose pulley gets infinite fluid if there's over like 10,000 source blocks all connected. So you go drop this down in some lava in the nether and you're perfectly fine. So go here, hurry. Set up my geothermal boyos real quick. Okay, so start dropping this down. It's gonna take forever to get it all the way down there, but fairly sure this thing can go pretty far. If not, I mean, we'll go get closer. Okay, now we're in the lava. That should be good. So good. Now you're getting full. Am I gonna be right on? Kinda. Okay, it looks like I'm still in the chunk right there. So this should be good. Which it should be connected to these bad boys, which should then be powering the compressor. I mean, they're full. I think this is just bugged out. Really certain, yeah, shift. I can see that it is full. It's just being stupid. So, give me a pattern right there. Might have to move this because I might have to grab some stuff out. Like, use the import bus pen. I'm really having a stroke right now. Trying to like think through like 10 things at once. Okay, so this should work. Maybe. So if I do, what was that? Carbon plate? Carbon. There you go. I don't know if I do 100 of you. Nope, I don't have enough coal. Carbon, let's not do 100, let's do 10. Okay, and then if I just do 10, I'm gonna have to craft more of that crap. Wait, is it not? No, it isn't the compressor. Oh, it's because it's going. It's too fast. Okay, I guess. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the one stupid thing. Okay, now let's just do 100 now. I just gotta make sure I'm actually crafting a bunch of crap. So that's gonna be way faster. Oh, come on. Gotta put an acceleration card in this. Like, it is drinking up the power. I just don't think I can transfer the power over to that fast enough. I think that's the problem. It's like that. You're gonna start transferring that faster? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't know. So, I got the carbon plate. I don't have this, sadly. But luckily it's not too hard to make. I don't have this. I mean, I say I don't have it. I do have it, like, craftable, as long as I have all these. Because I know, like, this, I know the pattern does not... Like, let's test this out. Let's do that. Let's do that. So theoretically, this should work. I'm just worried it's going to make 1,000 of those. So let's look and see. Wire, right here. If I do that much. Yep, it's going to craft 80 of these. That's the problem. So, but that's where the auto crafter actually comes in super handy. The this bad boy, this basic auto crafter, because that fairly certain. Let me hurry and just look. Nope. Does it have to be that one? Nope. Does it have to be full? No. Okay. Well, now it's not working. Okay, but that works. Okay. Well, I don't know. Never mind. That's not okay. Whatever. So I think, yeah, now I have all of that crap crafted. Do that, and then this. Which, how much wool do I have, and what? Oh, come on, come on. What color of wool is gonna be the most abundant? I think white wool is gonna be the best. Not you, but you. There you go. 'Cause then I can do this. I definitely have a lot of string. Okay. Oh, I'm actually gonna just throw that away. But I should now have my cables automated. Maybe. Wait. Yeah, okay. The flux, whatever, smart cable. Make 100. I don't have enough redstone. Of course I don't. Okay. Again, let's make 100. Nice. Wonder why it's not, or it's probably because it's done. Yeah, okay. I was say, I wonder why it's not using all of them, but it's because it freaking blew through it all. So that is super freaking nice. Okay, yeah, well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I've got some more automating to do. So I'll go through, I'll automate all that crap. Like some of this stuff should be easy. There is some stuff that's gonna be more difficult, like, well, for instance, this Flux Pearl thing, the slates are not the easiest, and it's mainly because of this. Trying to automate this. I don't really know of the best way of breaking blocks using applied energistics. I mean, I could just make the placer block and then a miner block from modular routers, but then that actually becomes kind of expensive because that means that each one of these is going to have 2 modular routers on it. Or I guess actually I could technically have one with both. Just set to where it only breaks certain blocks. But still, that means per flower I have 8. But at the same time, having it just going constantly, I can have just 1 flower. So it'll slowly build stuff up. So, I mean, it'll be good and bad. And then I can do the same exact thing with the wood, with the sourdough daisy. So then stuff like that, I'm probably just going to bury it under here. Just kind of like how I've been doing with some of these. Because like this doesn't need to be out in the open at all. So stuff like this will be down here. But the big stuff, like, I mean, obviously, like the arc smelter up there is going to have to be out in the open. So, but yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.